right, I could not rest without doing this last reading tonight while it's quiet. I kind of like doing them at night and I kind of don't because I find it to be very, very spooky. But I think at night you just pick up stronger energies in early morning for some reason. I got some new cards today, which I am thrilled about. You know, readers, if you know, you know, new cards is life. New table covers, new decorations, new everything is life. So I want to go in on, I hope I'm pronouncing this right, Joslin Smith. I'm not sure how you say it. Joslin Smith. Again, it's a little spookier at night for me. But I guess it'd be like early morning, you know what I mean? So, tell me about Joslin Smith. Her disappearance. Tell me about Joslin Smith. So I feel like this family that she was in, or either her was wanting space. Again, we're talking about a bad family situation, dysfunctional family life whenever we're seeing this. Because why is a child wanting space from the family home? Like, what's really going on? You know, there's some type of disruption or negativity is what I'm picking up. Joslin Smith. If I'm not mistaken, today I did see they found her body. Women, here we go. Can we please stop bringing these strangers around our babies? Please. These boyfriends, these moving men that you're moving in. Can we start watching the fathers, the stepdads? Can we just start doing that, please? Especially when we're dating that have no connection to the child. Because we're going to constantly keep dealing with this over and over again. That man that they're interviewing, something's off again, something's off. Because there's no soul tie, there's no connection. They feel like whatever they do to your kids, it's not theirs. Why should they care? They're disposable. That's what most of these men that do this, these predators, think like. It's just blows my mind. I don't know. Investigation, I do feel, again, they found the body. They found what they're looking for, but there's something deeper. We have this culprit over here. It's something up with that boyfriend of hers. He knows something. I get he knows something. What is his name? I know I don't really need a name. I can go into what I saw. So I don't think you're gonna hide. And he knew there would only be a matter of time that they would find her, because what they were saying was lies. She wasn't missing. She's deceased. Oh, God. Am I tired of this? Am I tired of this? Yes, I'm tired of it. I've done 3 readings back to back where you mothers are being so negligent that this just keeps becoming a pattern in your homes. Please, Lord. Frustration is not the word, okay? Again, you know what that means, people. We're going into our essay card. We're talking about a child here, so you figure it out. We know what that means, okay? Silver lining. This case is very frustrating. This situation is very frustrating. It's coming out in the reading. It's coming out in me. Because it didn't have to happen is what I hear. This didn't have to happen. Here we go. Please stop. Please stop. Oh gosh. Letting these men around your children. Please stop. Such a pretty girl too. Pretty eyes. Beautiful girl. I know he did hurt her. I know he did. I get verbal abuse very strong. I feel like he was always hurting her feelings, which is why we have the heart here, but I feel like he physically hurt her as well. Now, this goes into, are they from different, I hear some type of accent, different places. Him and the mother, I feel, are different in some ways. They come from different backgrounds or regions, or however you want to say that. They are very different. Yeah, we already started with the conspiracy stuff. Y'all already know what it is. Again, if she's gone, there's a rebirth. Please stop this from happening so much. I know it happens, but this is ridiculous. Growth of her being gone out the situation, at least for him, he wants total attention on himself. I feel like he's, even as far as maybe attention deficit, is something going on where he feels like he has to be the center all the time, to the point he will actually remove something to be so. But you know what you did to this little girl, and it's going to come out. Shouldn't be having love affairs with children. This is her story, Joslin Smith. Watching her, here we go, in this predatorial thing again. She was scared to tell anyone, so she kept it in the dark. And I wish she would have brought it to light on this person. Personalities are different, people. This one has something going on with he has to be the center of attention. Corruption. I'm going to stop and explain something here. I know we are all in so many situations right now because of what's going on in the world, but I'm here to tell you that I feel like, and I've done two where I feel like these are coming from families from different places, okay? I hear the accents, I hear the languages, but it's not just that. It's not just that. A lot of these men, ladies, are using your children to profit. I don't know what these rings are. I don't know how you're getting these rings because I'm not a predator. I do know that they have secret access or codes that they have to use. And I got this very strong. I got to do a part 2 about Madeline Soto, where I feel like he was doing that. What are you doing? How are you making money off of this? How? Corruption. Oh my gosh. Of course, we know the little girl is no longer with us. That she will get her blind justice, people. We know this. Of course, there's evidence, lots of it, if you know what I mean. Oh my God. Please stop. This is a nightmare. Do you know how we're so sick and tired of hearing about this? Police involvement, they're on the case, so they say. Politics, I'm still thinking this is some kind of weirdo stuff going on again, y'all, where they're finding ways to profit off these kids. Led by dark forces. He was in communication with somebody. Now, you know I'm looking at the mom too, but let's see how that pans out in this one. Because the one in Madeline, you already know that you're on front row. Okay? Who was this man or this family in communication with that was profiting off of this little girl? I'm so sick of this mess. I don't know what to do. I'm sorry. It's just, I'm getting the frustration in this case. I'm getting the frustration in this situation. I'm getting the frustration about everyone around the world getting sick of this, getting tired of these being on our first stories that we wake up to in the morning. This is too much. All right? Leave our children alone. Literally. Leave them alone. Is what, you know, the spirits are saying. But again, this little girl was alone and someone, it's predatory stuff coming in again. Pretending to be a friend. Go ahead and pucker up. Get ready for your photo shoot. Because we already know. Mr. Boyfriend. Last person to see her. For sure. Come up. Here we go. Again. Will this ever end? Joslin Smith. Joslin Smith. Yes, come on. Confirmation. Let's keep going. You know they dibble and dabble. This is what they do. These types of men, these boyfriends, these living, I'm not going to say men. How about dogs? Living dogs that you're bringing around your children. That are seeing them as a paycheck. And also easy access to do these things too. We're learning. Thought you got a victory, huh? Same stuff, different day. Mom, mother of Joslin Smith, Jocelyn, or however you say it. What's going on? Are we covering for this slime ball, or what are we doing? Oh yeah, we know. We just did this reading, y'all. We know. These men that want to rule, but they don't even know how to be a ruler. We want to talk about what's going on in these cases where these men are having access to a certain organization or organizations where they're making money off of these children. What, pictures, videos, what? Dark web stuff. I'm not going to leave y'all in the dark. You know I won't do it. I refuse. Now this spirit wants war. We got all these children wanting war. Because of whatever in the mess is being done now more than ever to these children as a way for these couples or families to profit. I'm telling you right now, I'm over it. Lies. You're going to hear some lies about this case too. Lies upon lies upon lies. Covering up. Saying that happened, that didn't happen. Stories not matching up. Emotions not matching up. Because what are we doing? Are we covering up for this? What we keep hearing about in these cases? Strange dudes, strange household. Mother's even strange. What kind of outcome did you think this was going to be? We have faith we're going to find the truth, and we will. Even if she was trapped in this situation and didn't see a way out, well, you have a way out, baby. You're safe now. You're in good hands. Hidden secrets, weird sexual fetishes, probably a part of these elite groups. What in the world? Y'all. Just y'all. We got to stand together. We got to stick together. Keep hurting our babies, these crazy people. They've been in the system, but they need to definitely stay in the system. Listen to what I'm telling you. Listen to what's going on out here that you don't even think about twice. And the secrets. Where they traveled and dumped this little girl like trash. Do you understand how this pattern keeps repeating itself in different ways over and over again? And it has one bottom line, ladies. Protect your young from predators. Quit letting these strange men around your children. If they have fathers, watch them closely. If they have stepfathers, watch them closely. Quit just moving anybody in your house around your children for your own sexual fetishes and your own selfish desires or whatever you're getting out of it. You sacrifice your own children where they find them. Oh God, people, I don't want to break down today. I don't. Here we go. Professionalism come through. Where they find them in the woods, face down, like some dead dog. And I think they would even bury a dog better than this. This is crazy. Crazy. Enough is enough. Doing these readings over and over, this same mess. And these are good, beautiful children. I can't believe this. So these are my new cards. Let's see what it says. What can we get from these? Tell me about Joslin Smith. Quit covering stuff up too. We know about these secret societies where you need codes and different accesses to get in. Or at least I do, or my viewers are going to know. Well, that's all we can do. I mean, y'all, it's like, duh, right? Duh, we know. We know. It's been like that for how much long? What'd I tell y'all? Come on. Come on. Come on. out too, y'all. It's coming out, it's coming out. Slow down. Here we go. A couple covering for each other. Here we go again. Two evil, nasty looking dolls. Excuse me. Tell me about Joslin Smith. Oh, Lord. Come on, y'all. I want my likes. I deserve them. Because my spirits are not going to lie. This the new way y'all paying your bills, huh? I know it's bad, trust me. A loaf of bread is $8. I get it. But this is not the way. It's not. As you can see, it's not going to work for you. It's not. Well, folks. Here we go. This is what we're going to keep doing, huh? Betraying our children. Selling them. Letting people do whatever to them. Letting boyfriends, whoever use them. Huh? That's what we're doing. Check yourself, for real. And you know, a lot of them are drinkers. We know this. I got this with Madeline Soto as well, but I don't want to mix her into the reading because the energies will collide. But I tell you what, you got to have a certain code or name to get in. You need to go on and check this dude's phone too. I'll get 2 or 3 more. Preparing this girl for what? This? And I feel like she was just a little girl like to be by herself. And I see why. Because you're around devils all day long. Well, I'm glad to see this because let's come on and show the truth. Come on out, truth. Come out the dark for Joslin Smith. Enough is enough. All right. That's enough of those cards. That's enough of this same storyline that I'm getting frustrated because it just makes no sense. All right. We'll do these cards tonight. See what happened to the poor girl. Lord, please protect the children. But y'all want to play with me or you want to play with me? Come on out, mother. How did Norman Bay say, mother? Come on out. Come on out of that hidden darkness. Evidence. Found in some random area. That's what they said, some area. Same storyline. It's getting on my. I wonder if this is the same organization. One like it. Oh, you fought back, sweetheart. And a lot of you do. A lot of you courageous children do. Just gone too early, very smart. Could have done the world some good. Been more good people than bad. Needed a little help, did you? Because you giving this little girl something she shouldn't have had? We know. We know. Pretend to be a friend, huh? Yeah. Well, folks, looks like we got a couple that need to come on and step up to the plate again. And not only that, I feel there's something real sinister going on, y'all, with these same stories. I'm gonna go with it's something where they're profiting off these kids, where you have to have some type of secret access to whatever this is. Then when things get too hectic, you want to off them. Okay. Well, you're gonna be revealed. That's for sure. Don't get away. Come on, let's move fast. Let's get these people. We need fast speed investigators. It's okay. She is with people she loves. I love to see these in these readings, this card in particular. She is now with people that loves her and protecting her. Because they sure didn't do it here. Yeah, look deep in these relationships that y'all have, ladies. Or men. Sometimes you get with crazy women too. Look deep into these relationships. Quit just jumping in them, okay? Because the sex is good, or because he does this or does that. Learn these people before you bring them around your children. See how they interact with your children. If your children don't like them, it's for a reason, folks. That's it. And I guess she didn't like him. Somebody his energy, she would shy away from him. And he didn't like that. Felt rejected. Alright, let's try to see what these say right here. Oh my goodness, y'all. Yeah, you know they lying. You know both of them's lying. Was she any of these signs? Does anyone know? Or the perpetrators, or some of these signs have a significance in this case. Yep, once again putting a spell over her, lying to her, telling her that this is a good thing, it's not bad. That's what she was telling me. Lots of people do this. Yeah, he's a predator. You know what? I'm gonna try to stay non-violent right now because, woohoo! I feel the violence coming on. Alright, I'm gonna do a little meditation, as you know. Do a quick prayer for Joslin Smith. And here she is at peace, though she is still at war within herself, trying to figure out Why? And I think that's a question, you know, a lot of them have is why. So, we don't know, sweetheart. It's just evil in the world that we're dealing with on a day-to-day basis that we truly, truly do not understand why we still got to keep dealing with this idiot. All right. I didn't get to see. I did want to see if it would tell me how she died. I don't know why I got water and drown with Madeline, but how did I don't want to mix the two. How did Joslin Smith die? Joslin Smith died. I don't know why I get. Let me try that again. Well, it did say poison. I don't know if they gave her something, you guys. Tell me about how Joslin Smith died. Well, I know she's deceased. I know money's involved. I'm not sure if it's something about, I don't know why strangulation can sometimes go into drowning too. But there are ways that you can also pass where it's like drowning. You know what I mean? Like you can't get your air. You can drown in your own blood. People, so many things. I got that though. All right. So I'm gonna do some meditation. I also want to explain like when you're, sometimes these murderers, they will overkill. So sometimes they'll strangle them, then shoot them, or they'll strangle them, shoot them, then throw them in the river. So that's basically drowning. It, trust me, it can happen. So even if it doesn't come out that she actually drowned, it has some significance. It's tied to something, a feeling or something that happened, okay? So we'll leave it there. We'll find out soon. If not, just keep an open mind. So, all right, meditation. Okay, I get that he will always demand her to, I feel him like yanking her arm and saying, come with me, come with me. I don't like how he handles her. You know what I mean? What is the word I'm looking for? He is very brutal with her. She's just a little girl and you're grabbing her arm. I feel like she had like little bruises or something that would show that someone was grabbing her with a lot of force. He was very abusive, is what I get. Okay, now you know, I gotta tell y'all what I get, all right? But I also get it, he would tell her to come sit on his lap when the mother wasn't around. Whoever did this to her, which I feel like, again, very strong vibes from whoever's in the house, a male. He was just always, I get so, like he would tell her, lay down. You know, he just was real, I'm trying to find a word, you guys. I know it's abusive, but very forceful with her. Is that how you would say? Pick that up. like that. Like I just keep getting him acting and saying those things like that to her. Mother, don't deny it. You know that's how he was. So to me, that is considered abuse. This child was very scared of him. She shied away from him. She didn't want to be around his energy. She would just want to go off and play by herself and get away from him, is what I hear. He made her very antsy and anxious. And I think that's a trait. If you ask anyone about her, they were wondering why she was like that a lot. That comes from, I get him yelling and being forceful. And I get her saying, I don't want to go, and crying, I don't want to go. Where in the world were you asking her to go? I don't even, y'all. Things I have to see in here to do these readings. I think you know, right? Okay, her energy's coming in very strong where she's saying, I don't want to be around him. You don't have to now, sweetheart. Or is this something I feel like, were you telling this to the mother or other people? And people would ask you why? Yeah, okay. Well, you don't have to be anymore, sweetheart. Why do I even feel like he had this energy during her death as well? Such an aggressive person is what I feel. Yeah, he forced her to do things. Absolutely. Oh my God. Okay. I get it. And I get her crying saying, I don't want to. Okay. I will not go too far into detail. This is still YouTube. It was my channel. People that were mature and could handle what I'm saying, I'll go ahead and do it. And the mother is just acting oblivious, of course. Like when she gets home, is everything okay? Did anything happen? No, your daughter is just laying there looking traumatized and crying, but yeah, everything's okay. You should be ashamed of yourself. I also feel a part of his grooming was buying her things, keeping her quiet, keeping her at bay, keeping her controlled. So like toys, things little girls like. Even things her mom would tell her no, he would go back and get, you know what I mean? Oh, okay. And also he would let her do things like the mom would say don't do. Y'all, this has to stop, man. twice. I feel like with the other reading with Madeline and this is very similar but different in so many ways as well. But I do believe both of them were dumped like trash by people who were supposed to love and protect them. See, this has to stop. Those parents know something. Keep drilling them. Keep drilling them. Negligence. I get the word negligence, and it's very strong. So strong. Just want to keep turning the other cheek. Huh? Pretending that things you're seeing isn't going on. You know good and well. No man should be grabbing your daughter up like that and talking to her like that. It's not how you train, well, I won't say train, but discipline a child with force and using fear. And I get we do it every blue moon. Sometimes we kind of get out of character as parents. I get it, but this is like going on. I hear constantly, this is ridiculous. I know we all flip our lids sometimes, though. I mean, one time I threw ice cream up in the air. I got so frustrated. I mean, parents have their stories, you know. But we have to really watch that, be careful. We do. We have to watch that, be careful, y'all. But I feel like this is just his personality. Like, he's aggressive, he's abusive, he's very forceful. I feel even with the mother, he'll grab her like that, talk to her like she's a little kid. Like, you know, what are you doing? You're doing that wrong. You know what I mean? He's just abusive. Just want to say that. We are going to say a quick prayer for, is it Joslin or Jocelyn? Either way is beautiful. She's a very beautiful girl. All of them are beautiful angels that I have read in these cases. Okay. I have to take a breather of relief, because if I hear one more storyline like this, y'all had to make me take it back to the lost colony now. And I don't know how to do that type of work, but listen, I'm over it. So let's say a prayer for Jocelyn. Jocelyn, forgive me if I'm mispronouncing it. All right, y'all. I'm mentally tired, physically tired, spiritually tired. I am going to get ready for bed. And I thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe. If you have a particular case you would like me to look into, please drop it in the comments. And also, please leave a comment if you have time. Thank you for watching. Love all of y'all's support, and I love y'all. Good night.